Go. There we go. I'm trying to get a connection, but it's hard to get a connection when you're stuck in traffic in LA.
You are connection.
I am connection.
Just put Wi-Fi in the truck.
That'd be awesome.
I don't know if that would like. See that kind of Wi-Fi just is the same as like when we're on the bus. It depends on cell site. So
the last bus we had though for like that week and a half,
was good.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I think you can get it. It just people don't.
You just got to not get Sprint.
Right. How is everybody? I know it's like early for West Coast. People are still in school, at work. No. I know, it's crazy. I get it. Hey, did anybody listen to Loveline last night? I threw in my 2 cents for a couple of topics. I love that Mike and I were both like, yeah, porn. Porn is the fucking... That's the ultimate teacher, and then the sex psychologist is like, it's actually a really bad idea.
You know what though? Like, I wish.
But there's different porn.
There's different porn.
I gotta watch the extreme shit.
I did want to also like agree with her though, because like that porn star that I had sex with.
Yeah.
It was one of the worst blowjobs I'd ever had.
Right.
Looking down at it, it
looks
awesome.
right.
But I was
it looks
like,
cool.
What is going on?
But I'm talking about the stuff that's real. Like they have the XArt, which is a really good company.
Right.
They have like the what's it called, Dane Jones or something. Anyway, they have.
I don't really go to those. I go more.
You don't have to go to them. They're just like porn. I'm into the voyeuristic shit. I'm just saying porn in general can be good. It doesn't all have to be like extreme, deep throating, gaping anal. Because I'm not into that. But you know that you're gonna shut the fuck up. You're gonna find that, but it's like it's not all that it is.
Right.
Porn gets a bad rap.
It does.
I think. Porn is therapeutic. I think you gotta masturbate regularly. For guys especially, you gotta keep them balls clean.
I wasn't ready for it. You gotta keep them balls clean.
Yeah, dude. If they get too full, you get the Tom Green shit. You know what I mean? You gotta check your balls regularly, even if you're not gonna jerk off.
It's like diabetes. You check it off.
Right. For beatus.
Beatus.
For the beatus.
I'm Wilford Brumman, and I've got diabetes. I'm reminding you to check your blood sugar and check it off.
Blue balls? That's a very different affliction. That's when a girl is starting to go down on you and she gets you hard and she works a little bit, and then before you're gonna come, she just walks away. It's like, nope. That's awful. That's the rudest thing you can do.
You know, I've never had blue balls.
Really?
Never.
I got it once, and I never talked to that girl again because I was like, that's shitty. And she knew she did it, and I was like, fuck you.
I don't know. I think it might be because I have one functioning testicle.
Huh.
It just doesn't build up as much.
Well, technically, every guy has only one functioning testicle.
Is that real?
Yeah. One is responsible for, like, shooting all the...
What's the other one do?
For aesthetic? I don't know.
Just to even you out?
No, but isn't one supposed to be, like, stronger than the other? That's why one is bigger?
Oh, I don't know.
I have no fucking clue. I'm talking like I'm a doctor. I have no idea.
I thought you were a doctor.
I am a doctor.
Why'd you touch me then?
I'm a doctor of awesome. Well, that was just...
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
We don't talk about that.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
This will feel fine, he says.
It's only hurt for a second, he says.
I still stand by the Hawaii stickers. Look like bird poop.
They do.
Like, I love Hawaii. I'd love to go back there. But the white stickers on cars look like bird poop.
It's a chain of islands. It's an archipelago. It looks like poop smeared across the back of a truck.
So wait, this is the way that you set the tape.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's telling you to stay on this, stay on this. Because that'll be quicker.
It is.
That way it takes a little longer because it's winding roads and shit. Just because we live in the valley. You live in the valley. But we're talking about porn and the valley. Synonymous.
True.
You know?
Dude, I cannot wait for Zoolander number 2.
Two-lander. It's gonna be good. What up, Cat Corbett? This is your first stream? Mm-hmm. Welcome.
Welcome. You've got stream.
Welcome. You've got porn. We're just gonna be talking about porn.
gonna be the one that saves me.
Oh man, I remember when I was a kid, we only had one living room computer. It was this old Gateway 2000. So shitty. And that was when we had like Windows DOS on it, right? Or Windows 98.
Windows Me.
And yeah, Windows Me. And I remember sneaking. Jesus Christ.
That's the second old lady.
Like in your lane, yeah. I remember sneaking porn at night. Like I would stay up late. I was an insomniac at that point. I only get a couple hours of sleep, maybe a night. So I'd be up super late. I'd sneak down. I would look at porn. And I would try to like delete the browser history. And after doing that for like a couple years, it accumulated so much on the computer. And at that point, there was no real like McAfee virus scanner shit. At that point, it was too early on for internet. And
it was expensive.
It was expensive. Yeah. So when we finally got the like disk defragmenter or whatever, and my brother-in-law at the time was the nerd, like whiz with computers, went through it and took him like 2 days, and he's like, there's so much porn corrupting your drive. And I was just like, oh, that's crazy. My parents never approached me about it because I think they were just they felt so awkward about it. They knew I was the only one of that age who was living in the house at the time that would have been looking at porn. So yeah, they never approached me about it though.
I found
because it would have been like an awkward topic.
It was a green VHS tape, and I don't remember the name of it, but it was porn, and it was pretty good. And I just had this one tape, and I took it everywhere with me, like going back and forth from like my mom's to my dad's. I would just like that would be a thing I'd pack, and like late at night I'd just throw that thing in the VCR.
The different color VHS though.
Get a
little spit,
little stroking.
That was something we were talking about last night too. That I think a lot of girls, when they're going down on their boyfriends or whatever, like are self-conscious about. You just gotta make it sloppy. Use all the saliva you can muster.
And why just girls?
I'm just
Guys,
saying.
If you're going down on somebody,
because it was because the question was from a girl.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we were talking about it. Yeah, if you're just going down on whoever, make it sloppy.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to use some spit. But I was glad that they were talking about that, because I think that goes overlooked a lot of times. You don't really think about it. But it's in the back of your mind, like you're gonna be self-conscious about it.
Deep throat spit. It's like real.
Yeah.
How did we get on this?
The real mucusy. I don't know. I just started talking about porn.
Yeah.
Oh, because I asked if anybody saw or heard.
Love Line, of course. Porn.
Yeah. Slop on my knob, like on the cop.
It makes me feel weird now because so many young girls that are far too young to be talking about that kind of stuff with me.
Yeah.
Come up to me at shows now, like, oh my god, I see you all the time on Vine. I'm like, shit, okay, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't apologize. Yeah, you shouldn't
Sorry,
apologize.
but like, it does give me that weird feeling because like I don't want to talk with young girls or young guys about sexual stuff.
Right, but it's okay. I'm talking about right now because it's faceless.
It's faceless.
No one. I'm not looking at anybody. I don't know your age. I don't care.
I assume they're all 25.
If you want to tune in and listen to me talk about porn, cool. But this is just me ranting. You know. But that's what it should be. I think. I mean, that's like kind of the glory of the internet. Everything is accessible all the time to anyone.
Right.
And as scary as that may seem, I think it's liberating. It's kind of great.
Yeah, it's kind of a good and bad thing.
Yeah, well, I think you'll learn quicker, at least hopefully generations coming up, millennials and shit, will learn quicker, like what they like, what they don't like, just because it's going to be so easily accessible.
I feel like they've just learned to just be offended by everything.
That's true too. But but it happened pretty quickly, you know?
Yeah.
They looked at something and go, oh, I'm offended by that. All right, cool. Hey, you should go tell everybody you're offended by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's good. Your school teaches about porn? That's a little weird. I don't know if that's the school's place to do that.
Support that guy.
Yeah. Sex education I think is good, but porn education, that should only come from your friends.
Yeah.
Why are we still talking about poem? We're not. We're talking about porn.
You can't spell.
Heyo.
Grammar burn.
Grammar. Scope with Jake fuck. What?
I think there was like scope with Jake. Fuck.
Gotcha. Weren't you Mormon? I was. I guess I technically still am. I never took my name off the records.
Oh, I'm
I just
sure
don't give a shit.
You off by now.
No, they only take it off if you request it.
Really?
Oh, they want to keep you on. Of course they do. Because they want to, yeah. They want an in. Because then I'm just marked as like an inactive member. It's hilarious. When I used to have to go home teaching, that was when you'd get all dolled up, dressed up, you'd go to somebody's house that was an inactive member that just didn't want to go to church. You'd knock on their door and be like, hey, can we come in and just hang out with you? It was so fucking awkward. I'm surprised they let us in.
Oh, dude, if Mormons come to your house and ask you, you gotta let them in.
No, you don't.
No, you gotta let them in.
Oh, man.
I'd fucking spray them with water hose.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Go my property. Yeah, Mormon. Quit bugging me. No solicitors. How are you guys doing? How are you today? What is today? Thursday? Hope you're doing well.
I don't know.
Waiting for all the DC snow? Oh, it's snowing on the East Coast, huh?
78 here.
Dude, it's gorgeous today.
It's really such a beautiful
He's in a fucking
day.
t-shirt.
Yeah. Just having the time of my life.
Oh man, it's beautiful. Ha! Pretend. Say everything to me. I give it like a wrecking ball.
Oh, it is very similar.
Same chord progression.
I would need two 808 pads. So I need one that, like,
Dude.
that, yeah. I want the.
Mm-hmm.
And then also
The big blowout.
yeah.
The brown note. 19 inches of snow on Friday on the East Coast. That sucks.
That's fucking horrible.
Shit. Even 3 inches of snow
like,
sucks.
I do kind of wish that when we were in New York recently it was snowing because
It just would have been pretty.
it's nice to be there when it snows. But it's
When
also
in the
nice
beginning, when it settles and it's all the black, like dirty asphalt snow, it sucks.
and there's just cars and piles of trash buried in the snow.
No. It's negative 25 C in Finland. That doesn't mean anything to me.
I don't know.
I'm in America. We go by Fahrenheit. It's like us, Burma, and like one other country. There's only like 3 countries in the world that still use the imperial system. We should all be metric, I know.
Symmetric?
Symmetric.
Ooh.
17 degrees Fahrenheit there? That sucks.
Oh, that's cold. Okay.
What was it in Minneapolis that time that we were there? It was like negative 20 something, right?
Oh shit! My
There
time
was.
off just reminded me today. I posted. I don't know. This one wasn't the negative 20, but I think it was like negative 18. Well, which is might as well be negative 20.
No, might as well. Kids were in the sleeping bags. Just, I couldn't imagine that helping any, but
No.
yeah, it was fucked up, man. Fuck yourself. Hello, England.
How are you? All right?
Hello.
And in case you're wondering, yeah, my accent is spot on.
Yeah. We just came back from there, and it sounds just like that.
Yeah. People thought we were British.
Yeah.
Or they did.
I mean, I do want to learn how to do a good British accent. It's difficult because there's so many different areas.
So many dialects. You know who can fucking nail a British accent is Fallon. And
Yeah?
yeah, dude.
I haven't heard his.
He
Look at this one little
he
piece.
can do like just like individual little towns and shit. Like he does such
Really?
good dialect.
You know who did a good one was Chris Pratt.
Okay.
He did one of like basically their Guidos,
Yeah.
English Guidos, and he did it spot on. It was dead on. And fuck yourself.